Ready?
Mother
Teresa
and the rescue.
Rescue. Mother Teresa and the rescue. Mother Teresa was a woman who loved serving God and helping people. She was called Mother because she was a nun in her church. When she was 18, she moved to India and started teaching children there. When they didn't have paper or pencil, she drew the alphabet on dirts with sticks. They didn't have paper or pencils, so they'd write in the dirt. She also took care of the people who were sick or poor. For many years, she lived with them and tried to help them. She knew God loved all people, and she spent her whole life loving and helping them. When Mother Teresa was 72 years old, so that's kind of like Grandma,
So she's gonna.
a war started in Lebanon. Someone told her that there were some children who were stranded in a hospital there and needed help. Many of them couldn't walk or talk. They didn't have food to eat, and they were afraid because the war was going on outside the hospital. The children needed help getting to a safe place. Mother Teresa wanted to help these children.
Can she walk?
Maybe not. That's probably why she's carrying her. Mother Teresa wanted to help these children, so she traveled to Lebanon. When she got there, she talked with some men to make a plan.
And he probably can't talk.
Maybe. He wanted to rescue the children in the hospital, she said. That's a good idea, one of the men said, but it's too dangerous. Mother Teresa probably looked small standing next to the men, but her faith was great and strong. I believe it's our duty, she said. But do you hear the bombs? Another man asked. Yes, I hear them. It's absolutely impossible to go to the hospital now, he said. You simply cannot go unless the fighting stops. Mother Teresa smiled, a kind smile. I prayed, she said. I'm sure the fighting will stop long enough for us to help the children. The men were surprised by Mother Teresa's faith. They agreed that if it was safe, they would take her to the hospital the next day. When Mother Teresa woke early the next morning, everything was quiet. There was no bombs. There was no fighting. It was safe to rescue the children, and she left right away. Mother Teresa led a group of helpers to the hospital. When she walked inside, the children were huddled together in the middle of the room. They were scared. Some of them were crying. Mother Teresa walked quietly toward them, gave hugs to the little ones. Even the children who were most afraid felt safe in her arms. She shook hands with the older children. Her hands were wrinkled, but gentle and warm. She knew God loved these children, and she loved them too. One by one, Mother Teresa and the helpers carried the children out of the hospital. They wrapped them in warm blankets. They put them gently into ambulances. They drove them to a safe place where more people could help them. The next day, the bombs and fighting started again, but the children were safe. God had given Mother Teresa just enough time to rescue them. Mother Teresa went on to help people for many, many years. She knew that when she prayed in faith, God would help her share her love.
Is this Teresa?
That's Mother Teresa, yeah. She helped all those children.
What does this say?
That says Mother Teresa. She lived from 1990 to 1997. Helped set up hospitals and schools in many different countries. She was always looking for ways to help others. She said, we will never know all the good that simple smiles can do. I think that's a good idea. Mommy gives good smiles, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Does your mommy help you guys?
Yeah.
And help other people?
Okay, should we do the other one? The other story? Okay, go.
Was this the one you picked, Carl?
Yes.
What's
like
it called?
A star.
Like a star. Okay. I know Heavenly Father loves me.